Hope does matter. March 27, 2015. No matter how much talent, ability, or skill that you have, it is not enough to get you to the outcomes you wish to achieve. Of course, having decent skill, talent, or abilities will help you to a point, but if you don't believe in the direction you are going, the best ideas will only take you so far. You can have the best engine in a car made for driving, but if you don't drive it, it will not take you anywhere. There are many different views, understandings, and perceptions on what delivers you to your goals, which include being optimistic, empowered, tenacious, determined, meticulous drive, and having a healthy self-worth, are just a few helpful means that will help see you through your goals, but one that is often undervalued that is particularly essential, is hope. If you don't believe in your goals, dreams, or ambitions, no amount of skill, talent, or ability will bring you the kind of success you are aiming for. Even now, in your modern, fast-paced era, hope often gets ignored. Many dear souls compare hope to someone who is naive, wishing for a dream to come true. Even when pushed against the proverbial wall, they push forward, sometimes tentatively, but smile optimistically. Hope does matter. Hope is not some newfangled concept recently introduced. Positive thinking and being hopeful for certain conclusions to occur have been consistent throughout many actions and pathways, where people existed and evolved. Those with pure hope in their hearts demonstrate that they have the determination and the backbone to achieve their goals and dreams, understanding that each goal they are aiming to reach will have their own unique strategies to overcome. With hope, you have the will and determination to get to where you are going, even if the path getting there is narrow and different than others. Have you ever pondered why hope is so essential, especially now when all the information you need is literally at your fingertips? Just because your era is much faster and more technologically advanced than previous eras, life is still difficult and challenging. You have many difficult encounters and obstacles to overcome. Having just goals is not enough, dear ones, and you know this. When you engage your goals, even your tasks, with a hopeful and optimistic attitude, you are permitting yourself to tackle any problem enthusiastically with a firm mindset that you will succeed no matter what crosses your path. It is your determined and hopeful spirit that helps to enhance the potential of you fulfilling your goals, dreams, and even your tasks. Hope is a dynamic, feel-good emotion. It is motivating and empowering. Understanding the value of hope provides you with the comprehension that your emotions and feelings follow right behind your cognitions, instead of your cognitions following your emotions and feelings. Hope, dear ones, provides you with the feel-good inspiration to learn new things and to aim for new goals, and to engage positively in the progress of your goals and to remain focused and on track. You can see this with many of your star athletes, or even from celebrities that started out on nothing but a dream. Because they had hope, they persevered every setback and achieved. Even though there are many people that reside on this fine planet that have a strong sense of hope and believe in themselves and in their dreams and goals, there are also many dear souls that lack hope, and these folks, when faced with a difficult challenge while on the road to master a specific set of goals, tend to quit if they stumble or make a mistake. It is unfortunate. The many dear souls that lack hope often portray themselves as being helpless, lacking control over their situation. In addition, they lack a healthy self-worth, and don't understand the importance of believing in their goals or the kind of future obtaining their goals and dreams can bring. Regardless if you consider hope to being a mere trait or state of being, understand, dear ones, it is also greatly related to all the positive outcomes you have already encountered and will encounter in the future. Hope has been connected to divergent thinking, academic achievement, and thoroughness. Hope brings you to making higher quality ideas that ultimately brings you to a higher and more lighter way of living and being. You are more productive and perform at a higher rate when you are motivated, and it is hope that fills each motivation of each goal or dream that you are enthusiastically pursuing. Before beginning any kind of test, meeting, or even situation that requires you to perform at your best or to persuade your ideas to be heard, begin by believing in yourself and what you can positively bring to every new situation. Even if you are writing a test, having an interview, or needing to discuss something with your doctor, spouse, or even someone else, you must believe that you have all the means to do well, seeing each opportunity as your time to shine. Hope has before been compared to other means of mental and emotional vehicles, such as self-worth, optimism, and enthusiasm. When your self-worth is healthy, you believe you can achieve anything. If you are optimistic and enthusiastic, you are demonstrating that everything will be fine, no matter what. Being optimistic, enthusiastic, and having a healthy self-worth are all vitally essential and add to your ability to be hopeful and that you will attain your goals, dreams, and fulfill your tasks. When you have hope, the pathways to your dreams and goals widen and provide you with all the plans needed to achieve every step of your goals. The motivating aspect of hope predicts your well-being and self-worth, and the direction hope moves you towards inspires optimism and enthusiasm. We know you like to daydream about your current ability as being the greatest judge of any future success. Remember, dear ones, hope will take you there, as it is hope that builds up any ability you didn't think you had or was weak, and shows you another way. Hope is an essential part to achieving all your goals, dreams, and even your tasks. When you believe you can, you will make things happen. And so it is. I'm Ascended Master, Serapis Bey through Julie Miller. spiritualnetworks.com